What's up guys, Press Young here, back for another video, and this is going to be my final video that wants more on the software update. I'll upload more videos in the future. So I did talk about iOS, the iPadOS, which is on my right side, the watchOS, and finally in my channel, I'm going to talk about macOS. So this is going to be my first video to talk about macOS Ventura 13.2 on the Mac. Usually I don't talk about all this kind of update. I focus on iOS, iPads, watchOS. But since I have a MacBook Air M1, I might as well just talk about the software on my main channel as well. I also talk about the on my short channel as well, or I'll put the link in the description if you want to go to my short channel as well. So this is actually macOS Ventura 13.2. So if I actually leave the lid out and I actually move my Mac closer, so obviously I just unlock out to it, and obviously I actually screenshot it. I gotta show it to you right now, so you can see this is macOS Ventura 13.2. Let me actually adjust the camera to show you right now. Yeah, this is actually a better view. Obviously I can just increase my brightness to show it clearly, and obviously you can see this 13.2 macOS Ventura 13.2. So actually when I click more info, they actually didn't show what's new on this device. So I think probably this is actually focused on bug features, because most of the features appear it's on the iOS and the iPadOS, and of course watchOS. That's why I usually don't talk about macOS Ventura 13.2. I let other YouTubers to talk more to it. But it's great that Apple actually released this update to macOS Ventura. It's actually really good that actually they give support on other devices. Maybe it's some software update. It's about it. But this particular update will also be pre-installed on the latest Mac. So for example, Apple also released MacBook Pro 14-inch and 16-inch with the M2 Pro and M2 Max. So those devices actually going to get at the macOS Ventura 13.2. So this device to get macOS Ventura, to actually update the macOS Ventura, is actually depends on how you update it. So if you actually came from Monterey, the software is actually very different. The UI is actually completely different. You actually, if you came from Monterey, obviously can go to on the top left and press about Mac and software update from there. But if you actually came from macOS Ventura, let's say you update to macOS Ventura 13.1, it's pretty simple. You just go to system settings, and obviously you have to go to general right here, and obviously I'm just going to zoom in and show you all properly, and just press software update. So software update and it will just appear 13.2 and upgrade it immediately. So this is what it looks like if you actually update it. You just say macOS Ventura 13.2. It shows the build number. It shows that when's the last time you actually update your Mac, or when you check your software update, and you just say your Mac is up to date. So if you see 13.2, that means that you probably actually automatic update your Mac actually. So obviously you probably turn on the switch, download new updates available, and install macOS update. If not, it's security update. I'll suggest you to put it in security updates if you have assignments to do. We don't want just do it halfway and then all of a sudden and the MacBook actually showed restart 50 seconds, 49 seconds for it setting down to 0. And you might in a panic. So it's better just put in security update, and when the update is available, you can choose your own time when to update your macOS on your MacBook. So obviously on MacBook Air, the main requirement is if you own a MacBook Air 2018 model, the one that I got the device that actually I got it right now, this is actually the M1 on Mac. And obviously the battery is great. Installing updates is also great because Apple's own new chips. And any heat issue, there is no heat issue since it's just a fanless design. There is no fan installed on this MacBook Air, including the MacBook M2. And obviously this is actually a great product for students, and of course you need to install these updates to better for future apps on the bottom, and for those also my Microsoft and other stuff for automation. So that's about macOS. And of course this is actually a minor update, so if you want to update it, go ahead and update. I recommend everyone to install all of it, and be sure to subscribe to our channel, turn on notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.